David here with Guide Recommended, going to talk about winter flies for winter fly fishing. So I'm heading north, about 8 in the morning, 37 degrees. It is mid-December here in Michigan. The river I'm heading to is can be kind of touchy. I gotta watch the weather in order to get the right conditions, right? So I can get a quick melt off or rain here in the winter and the water will just rise and get all muddy. Makes it really tough for fishing. But I've had some good 2 or 3 days leading into today and looking for a warm-up. So from 37, I'm hoping to see something go up into the upper 40s to maybe touch 50. Full sun all day long. So hang on, we're gonna do some flies for winter fly fishing. In a second, we're going to jump into some river scenes, catching a little rainbow trout on a small green caddis midge I used. But before we jump into that, down in the description, I have my link to how to fly fish. I'm getting ready to add a whole nother module into my course. It's going to be about fly tying and kind of rolls right into what we've got going on today. At the end of this video, I'm going to tie up that little midge pattern that I used to catch that rainbow. Tough sometimes fly fishing in the winter here in Michigan, but a midge pattern is usually the hot ticket for those slow days. So stay tuned to the end, watch how to tie this up, but hang on for a little river time and enjoying Michigan scenery. Hiking up to my fishing spot for the day. Got my red hat on. I am hiking during hunting season here in Michigan, and I don't want to give somebody an extra target, so I'll get over to the river here in a second. Precariously walking here, so hopefully you can see where we're at. So what fly am I tying or fishing? I got this basically a jig head caddis green on this. So it'll drift along about like that. About 4 feet to my indicator. All right, let's tie this up quick. It's our caddis midge, flashback caddis midge is what I call it. Really quick to tie. Size 16 scud hook with a bead. A green fluorescent thread, 140 denier. Get that on. Wrap back to our bend. At this point, I will take a piece of crystal flash or chrome flash, loop it over, tie that in, alright, and now I'll tie in my tinsel, just a little piece of small tinsel. Nice even wraps all the way forward to that bead. Wrap our tinsel. From here, it's really just putting a little bit of peacock curl on and wrapping it up. Alright, let's tie this down. I like to tie this down on top and then use it as my flashback. So get a nice long piece of peacock curl. I will trim off that white end and tie this in. Just a single strand usually does it. Leave with my thread close to the bead. Single strand kind of allows you to place the peacock curl kind of right where you want it. Like getting a bead that's a little bit larger, a bead of peacock curl that's larger than my bead. So the idea in the wintertime is to really tap fish the trout right on the nose with your fly. I'll pull my flash forward. Make sure it stays on top. Couple lines with my whip finish. Set that knot. Add cement to make it nice and durable. Cut my tail. About a shank length is what I like. Straighten those guys out. They're going to move in the water anyhow, but that is our caddis flashback midge that I caught that trout on. Thanks.